Hi everyone, and welcome back to Jim Vernon Solutions, the Welcome to Codecademy or Codecademy Basics series. We left off on screen 3. Sorry, I'll move back one. We left off on screen 3 where we looked at changing variables. We saw that we have the variable name message, and we can put any text we want in here, and then we call the drawName function, give it the variable name message, and it displays that over here. And the bounce bubbles function seems to obviously make the bubbles bounce when we mouse over them. So that's where we left off. We come back, we come into screen 4, or the fourth part of the lesson, changing colors. We still have a lot of the same code. It's changed a little bit. We still have the message variable, although it now contains the message change the color. The other difference here is the drawName function now is taking two inputs, the variable message and the color red, which is pretty obviously defined above here with these combinations of numbers. So that's the purpose of these additional 5 lines of code, obviously. Again, you can pause and read the instructions on the left. I'm going to scroll down so you can read the rest of what's there if you want to pause twice. And what the instructions tell us is a little bit of the explanation of that drawName function and how we're now giving it 2 values. And we are defining the colors, although it doesn't really say much about how those colors are defined, and frankly I'm a little bit confused about how it's using the numbers. My understanding of colors on computers is that they're combinations of red, green, and blue, or RGB, and I would have expected red, green, and blue intensities to be defined by these numbers, but red obviously starts with 0 in what I think is the red column, so I think I have a little bit more to learn about color is what I'm saying there. So just to reflect on what we're doing though, we can define colors by numbers using JavaScript, or really lots of code can do that. And we can make a function a little bit more complicated by giving it 2 values as inputs instead of 1. And that's the basics of part 4.